So for this one, we're asked to evaluate each of the expressions and give exact values. So tangent of 2 pi over 3. On all of these, I'm going to need the unit circle. So I'm going to just draw a big one here, and then I'll use this for all of them. So my first one, tangent of 2 pi over 3. So my angle here at 2 pi over 3, what you should know about this here is that this gives us some coordinates where we're at negative 1/2, and then we have positive root 3 over 2. So again, knowing the unit circle on this is going to be extremely helpful because, again, we got like, if I'm given 2 pi over 3, I know that pi over 3, that's 60 degrees, which tells me that, my y value is root 3 over 2, my x value is 1/2. Then I go another pi over 3, which again, this here would be 60 degrees. So the height here has to be the same for pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3, which gives me my coordinates here because I know that any root 3 over 2 always matches up with a 1/2 on the unit circle. So now I'm looking for tangent, which if you remember that tangent of an angle is the same as sine of an angle over cosine of an angle. So what I can do here is I know the sine of the angle is the y value, so I have root 3 over 2. And then cosine is the x value, so negative 1/2. And then I just divide these two things. So root 3 over 2 divided by negative 1/2 is just like multiplying by the reciprocal, which gives me negative root 3. So tangent of 2 pi over 3 is just going to be the negative root 3. For B here, sine of 5 pi over 4. This one should be a little bit quicker. 5 pi over 4 lands about right here. And this one is nice because since it's over 4, I know this is one of the 45-degree ones, meaning that they're both the same. And since it's in the bottom left here, they're both negative. So sine of 5 pi over 4 is just negative root 2 over 2. Cosine of 11 pi over 6. 11 pi over 6 is this one here. This is 30 degrees, or pi over 6, right? So if that's 30 degrees, then my y value is 1/2. My x value has to be root 3 over 2. And since I know my quadrant, it's got to be negative y value here. So my cosine is just the x value, which is root 3 over 2. Last one, tangent of 4 pi over 3. So 4 pi over 3, let me erase this blue one. It's going to be in the way. 4 pi over 3 lands about, let's call it right here. I know that this is going to be negative 1/2 and negative root 3 over 2. And so for this one, my sine of 4 pi over 3 is here on the right. My cosine is here. Tangent, I divide them. So negative root 3 over 2 divided by negative 1/2, which is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. This one, a negative times a negative is a positive. So for this one, my tangent is equal to positive root 3. And there's all 4 of them. If you're not positive on the unit circle, these problems get really tough. So more and more practice on this, you should get more help and practice on the unit circle.